you'll notice when things become different. The good vibes in our lives won't feel so consistent, and less becomes more, 'cause the weight is too heavy. I swim in the water that's breaking your levee. The way that you left me is alright, it's alright. If I argue the point, then we yell and we fight, and I won't be home for the rest of the night. You might hate my words, but you know that I'm right. You know that I'm right. This is your life, there's no way to run from it. The doubt in your brain or the pain in your stomach. I only have
What is going on, fellas? How we down? How we feeling? How we moving? Serbian war crime enjoyer. How we down? How we feeling? Ooh, it's a little bit early for us. But that's okay. We're gonna be streaming here for a bit. We're gonna get the Byron Buxton. We're close. I just have to finish some of those challenges, the mini seasons, and then we snag him. Waiting for this Jameer to. That's my auction at the top there. So we're waiting to get him, and then we're gonna. Cause I don't feel like doing the full Tony Gwynn stuff, so we're gonna finish getting the Buxton here. And then use him in Moonshot. So I'm excited. Gonna change the team around a little bit. Obviously, we had George Springenstein before. Now we're gonna have to move Beltrizzi over, and then Buxton will be in center field. So that's kind of the decision I decided to go with there. But outside of that, we're doing pretty good. I just need to finish this mini season quests. So the goals we have to do are, if we win one more game, we get a show pack plus 5K. So that's dope. Again, a ton of XP by doing this. But we need 5 more Ks with Gossage. And we need 12 tallied bases with JP Crawford, who we're going to put in this spot. Where is JP? He's in 88. There it is. Let me put him here. Hi, down. Looks pretty good to me if I'm not missing anything. All right. JP leading off as well. That's huge. All right. Everything else looks good to me if I'm not mistaken. And then we can let it rip. What's up, Veronica? If you could pick 5 liquids to be able to dispense from your fingers at any time, what would you pick? I saw this on... what's it called? Dude Perfect, where he asked the question for I think I would obviously go water, and then I think I would also go gas, so I would never have to fill up my tank again. I would go Diet Coke. I would go any liquid. Pepper spray, is that technically like could be a liquid? It's spray, water. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking it too much. That'd be my thoughts. And then I forget what he said. I think he said like oil or some bullshit. You'd make a ton of money if you could just dispense oil. Maybe that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gold is a lock. Gold's a good one. What would you guys dispense? All right, Delgado. That is such a missed opportunity to hit a nuke. All right. Probably going to quit out of this game, honestly. So I can just go to my field. Get another home game. And that way it gives... Oh, that's smart. Because I can give Rich Gossage some time off. Gotta have oil, infinite money, not bars. You totally get, like, kidnapped, though, and, like, killed for your body parts. Why do I have 0 home games in the next however many games? Okay, because then we have a stretch of only home games. Okay. Dub. So I'm going to lose all these games real quick. Watch you. All right. What's up, Nick? Nick with no C? Nick with no C. How you doing? Yeah, no. I'm just going to quit. Gotta get to our own stadium. See you right through. I was thinking, you can tell me your thoughts on this. I was thinking about changing my Gutters channel. Right now I have it as like a film review channel. I don't really have the time to be putting in if I'm doing like this full time along with like the bet stuff. I was thinking about making that channel almost like how Meegs, like MMG has his Meegs channel. He just like reacts to shit and stuff. And it's more of like a personality channel. I think I might do that low key. Even though I already have like 600 subs and they're going to be like, what the fuck? But I was kind of thinking about doing that. Thoughts? Thrive got cooked by the trivia on y'all's website. I don't even know what we had today. What was it? Right. I feel like I was just streaming. Like my brain is like I just was streaming like last night. I understand, but I feel like my brain just like I was just streaming. Sorry, we're changing citizen. Hey, Nico is a cool box. Thanks for the follow on Twitch side things. I don't know why we're not getting the alerts. That's so weird. Why the alert box not alert boxing? That's so weird. Huh. I gotta get that changed. I figure out why it's not working. But for now, we'll leave it as is. That's weird, but I do appreciate the follow, Nico. Do you live stream with JMO? I do not anymore. We did like a little bit when we lived together, but we don't live together anymore, and he doesn't have a streaming PC, so for him, it'd be like very tough too. So he doesn't stream. He will be making videos back when we do more NCAA, Madden stuff. He'll get back to doing that. You should get BG to do more baseball trivia. They don't know baseball. That's the problem. It's just me and Tony that know baseball. Nick knows like 2003 baseball, but that's like it. All right. My ball knowledge ain't that extensive. I meant live together. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. My default is alive. No, we don't live together. Yes, one was at 3 a.m. Now it's yeah, true. Fair enough. All right. Now we have the actual home field, which is huge. We'll be able to use Rich, which will be also huge. Get him 5Ks. I don't know if we're going to get it this game, but we're going to try for 5Ks. If we can get 5, that'd be massive for Rich. And get JP a few home runs. We need 12 total bases. We have 1. So we need 11 more total bases with him. It's 3 p.m. for you. Oh, I forgot you're in like Chicago. Okay, that's already not 1 strikeout. We're going to let that fall. We're going to let that one fall. We're playing like the toughest team you can play in this. Remember me. Huge. We got to get him to bite on a slurve. We're swinging at something else. Please.
That missed. That's a ball. 2 and 2.
Oh, all right. That's 1K. Ooh. All we need is 5Ks for the rest of our lives. Let's go. It's 2. That's 2.
That's it.
Your ballroom floor. Rich, lock in here, Stain. And we're going to go slurve again. That's not even close. We're going back to the slurve. Going to hit it this time. Oh my God, 3Ks is massive. Only 2 more. Only 2 more. Once we're finished loading, once we're finished with these mini seasons challenges, we'll have them. And there's like 2 left. So 2 more challenges and then we'll have Bucks. Motherfucker, that's not going to help it. Why do JP Crawford's cards always blow? I don't know, dude. They're horrible. We got to get another AB, and by swinging at sinkers in the dirt, that's not going to be a way to get him.
That's it out.
It seems crazy. Time zones are confusing. Yeah, I don't truly understand them. Got him last night. That's a huge dub. How much did you end up spending for him loading? Like stubs? I don't associate with Chicago, just Illinois. All right, Chicago Stains. Asmani goes yard. Is that a state or a city? Asian will never know. All right, Beltrees. Belstees. Okay, another sinker down low. Got lucky I pulled J-Ram. Used that to buy 18 cards. Holy shit. It's valid, though. Hey, new sub, Breezy. Thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate that, man. I don't know if we've hit it yet, but we're about to hit 7K on the YouTube side of things, which is lit. We're like 4 or 5 subs away. So I'm hyped. Hey, football, thanks for the follow back. Hey, who follows on the TikTok? Appreciate you guys. 1 more K for the Colchi. All we need out of you, Goose. Only 1 more K. Not gonna lie, James was my favorite player. That's honestly respectable. Like not someone I can really hate on. I bet it is, Afton. I bet it is. Chicago's nowhere near where I live. You're in Illinois. Isn't that like right? Like it can't be further than like 3 hours away. So it technically is near where you live. There's no way you live in Illinois and then you say you're not near Chicago. That math ain't mathin'. That's like me saying, I mean, that's like PA's different, but like That's like me being in Jersey and being like, yeah, I ain't nowhere near New York City. Like, no matter where you are in the state, you're still technically near it. We really need a damn one strikeout for the rest of our lives. Literally all we need. And Goose is being a bitch here.
Ball, that's high.
Motherfucker. It's 2 hours? That's what I'm saying. That's still close. What are you talking about? You're not close. 2 hours is definitely close. My name on every...
Ball.
All right. Top left. Banger. Hey, down. Dub. All right, that's one. It's the K's we need. Huge. I'm such a loser. Swear to God, I'm the... All right. Son Tom Bees. Casey, have you gotten close to Bucks? Are you gonna get Bucks? Damn, dude, I suck right now. I'm like 2 hours from London, and that's close. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. I'm in Texas and somehow nowhere near Texas. Wait, what? I'm in Texas, somehow nowhere near Texas. That may, like, so confused by that. What does that mean? Also produced by Vaughn. Thank you for the follow. How do you get custom stadiums? I've tried. You gotta make sure you have it saved. Not only because you can like load it and download it, but it won't be saved. You have to make sure after you download it, you go and save it to your folder. So sometimes it just won't show up despite you saving it. I had that problem too a little bit earlier.
That's a ball.
If I get him, I get him. But I'm mainly trying to get Grandal. That makes sense. Grandal's elite. I don't care about his speed. He's still fucking gonna ball. Damn it, Corb. That really hurts.
Hee-haw! 0-1. That's a ball.
Why am I still pitching Goose? I got my 5Ks of them. I gotta change that out so I can get this done with. Doesn't matter who I pitch. How you down? Dub.
It's 0-1.
Going right back to it. How you down?
0-2.
Dude, stop fouling the balls off, please. For the love of God. Holy shit. The sad part is this Cedric Mullins definitely is good as hell, but it doesn't matter because he's 64 speed. So it's like, it's really tough. Because I would want to use him in almost any scenario if he had any sort of defense. Like, Buxton's good because he still has 84 speed. You still can use him. 64, you just can't play at center. Dub me. Is it go even fun? Not really. Grinding Buxton. This is my first time in Dynasty doing the live series collections. Is the live doing live? It's not necessary excuses, but it's definitely. You definitely would want to try to do at least some of it because you get good cards. It helps you complete more collections down the road. It's just beneficial to try to get it done. But for the price, I don't know if it's necessary. A lot of people have a lot of fun even without having live series cards. So, especially with like the new Moonshot cards, you can get away with using a lot of them. What's up, Trent? Thanks for the follow. Stain? All right, so all I need is JP Crawford, right? JP Stain. Yeah. All right, JP. Fastest way to get Buxton? What do you mean, Tracy? How can you have defense in baseball like in football and basketball? Defense is fielding. It's like when they hit the ball, you got to be able to field it. Shout out Shane Bobs. We're going to use him to pitch. I'm broke. Judges with 400. No, it's insane. Yeah, so it makes sense. Like, I understand what you're saying for sure. Understand what you're saying for sure.
Oh yeah. Hee-haw. 0-2.
The hard part is for me, it's like I want to use the George Springer, but I just like I can't use him over Buxton until the new Team Affinity that comes out on Wednesday, which I'm so hyped for the new Team Affinity to come out. Like that's gonna be awesome, and I think there's gonna be some really good cards in that. We already know there's gonna be like a JT Realmuto, who I think is gonna be really good. There's a few other cards that I'm super excited to see as well. Hopefully get cards. I hope. I don't want it to be Vlad because I think Vlad could get a better card, but I hope we have a good Blue Jay for it. Knowing SDS, it's going to be like Alejandro Kirk or some bullshit. I hope it's a relief pitcher, though, because relief pitchers are the easiest ones to use for actual teams. Yo, this is insane that he just keeps getting raked. Pizza rolls or bagel bites? Definitely pizza rolls. Actually, that's such a lie. I think I like bagel bites more. Bagel bites are gas. But pizza rolls also smack. Oh my god. Dude, I'm a whore for pizza bagels. Pizza bagels fucking smack. I forgot that pizza bagels exist. Like, honestly. Devers, Ethan. Bagel bites go absolutely burn. Fastest way to finish the Moonshot program and get the collection for bus. Like, are you asking like what is the fastest way? Yo, JP, we gotta lock in here, kid. Is Costco really effective if you want to get homers? It is. Costco is one of the smallest parks. It just looks bigger. Tracy, I made a literal video on that last night on the fastest way to do it. I think the video is like 9 minutes or something, and it goes through everything you need to know about the fastest way to get the Buxton stuff done. And that's the exact method I've used to get Buxton, or getting Buxton after like 2 more games of this. You get it for pretty cheap too. So go check out that YouTube side of things, which is like right here. Hey, down. B Rob. Well, I didn't know how much effective it would be because of the elevation exit velocity. I think it's just still better because it has such short fences. So it's still it's still like you can have a homer be like a line drive, which is huge. What's your favorite sports video game? I would say best made, I think, is this, despite a lot of the bullshit. I think my overall favorite over the years is definitely still probably Madden, just because I'm better at it. But I also really enjoy 2K, but 2K does have its like fucky days where it's like, holy shit, this game blows. So I don't really know. Like, I'm so torn on a lot of them, but I would say probably Madden is number 1. That one's raked. We got to get JP back up. Panthers record prediction. I would say... I think we go 9-8 or 8-9. I think it's gonna be one of the two. Like, I think we have a team this year that can go around that 500. I meant first game. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. My first sports video game was Wii Sports. How you damn? How much do you think it costs total for Buxton? If you go about it and do everything for free,
1-0.
you can get Buxton for a total. Again, it takes a lot longer to do it completely for free and not spending many stubs. But I think it still will cost you roughly anywhere between 120 on the low end and like 200K on the high end if you do everything for free. I spent around a total of like 270K, but I also kind of wanted to speed up the process, and I had like 500K stubs to just roll with. So I also bought Bichette at a pretty high price just because I'm a Blue Jays homer. Do you have Buxton? I will after I'm done these challenges. I have like 2 more left. Actually, now I have 1 more left. Just JP Crawford, total bases. Pizza rolls over bagels every day? That's insane. I don't think it's like clear like that.
Ball. 1-0. Hey-ha. Hey.
Not getting younger.
1-2. It's 0-1. Ah!
Dub. All right. I wasn't there for the 2 days they filmed it, Jenkins. JP, we need a home run out of you, kid. And that is not going to be it. That's 2 bases. Oh my god, I have 4 total bases with this motherfucker. All right, we need to go through the whole lineup. And that's not going to help it. All right. Ah! Fuck. Just at World Series? Let's fucking go, Will. Trayvon, I just started recently. Currently at 150, 90. And completing most of Spotlight and theme programs. What should you do now? Oh, what should you do now? I would say, you can now start hopping into online if you want to. You also could definitely still rock out a lot of the conquests, because conquests get you a ton of packs and the mini seasons if you want to do those as well. If you want to stick more to offline and wait for to build your team a little bit higher, those would be like the 2 things you could do. If you want to hop into online, play some events, you also can rock out with some of that. Get the multiplayer program. It's kind of knocked out. That would be kind of my main suggestions there. Eyes money.
Nope, ball. 2-1.
All right, second hobba.
Here.
No. Nah. All-American rejects. Nah. What about Paramore? Sure. I don't vibe with Paramore. What field is that called? I need a small field. It's called blank canvas, so it's not really gonna help you find it too well. But the Costco Park's also very good. What's my favorite BDG moment? Probably us going to the gym drunk in Austin. That was funny as fuck. And JMO benching 225 was lit. I'd say that's probably one of my favorite moments. Or just Austin in general was a ton of fun.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
How did we get here? All right, Santon Bees. Perfect out. No surprise. This online, no, this isn't. I'm grinding a moment real quick. 7-on-7 was the worst. It definitely was not the worst. I've had way worse moments than that.
Drag 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, let's get out of this inning. Just retire it.
Pack 1. 0-1. No balls. 2 strikes.
All right, one more out for the rest of. One more out, and then we're done out here.
0-1. Here.
Ah, damn it. Let's just get him out here. Thoughts? Splitter. Got him. Huge. Nice Coke Zero. Dude. The only reason why I'm drinking Coke Zero. What's up, Brandon? The only reason I'm drinking Coke Zero over Diet Cokes. I know I drink Diet Cokes way faster because I like them more. So this way I don't drink a ton of them as fast. It's kind of like a stupid thing, but it works for me. I think I only have 4. Oh my god. All right. So was that 3 nukes I need with JP Crawford's bitch ass who sucks? Diet Coke better? I agree. 100% I agree. No, I completely agree that Diet Coke definitely hits harder. I think the Delgado card is good. I like him. I somehow topped a perfect out today. Perfect foul ball homer followed by a perfect down. That sucks. That's loaded. Brandon, thanks for the follow, by the way, on TikTok. Dude, those are like the worst moments ever. The other day on co-op, I wasn't online. I wasn't on stream for it. But me and Water were playing just a normal co-op game. And we hit 2 perfect outs back to back. And then pieced up a ball that sounded like the hardest hit you'll ever hear in your life get out at the back of the warning track. And it was just like, holy shit, that just can't be real life. Next AB or next like inning, we had another perfect out right after that. I was like, holy shit. It's insane. Blind Coke test. JMO did that on the TikTok for BDG. He didn't do bad. I think I could do better. But that's because he doesn't drink soda that much. I think I would have confidence I could do... Like, I can definitely tell the difference between Coke Zero, Diet Coke, and just a regular Coke. Now, the difference between, like, a Diet Pepsi... and like a Coke Zero might be a little tough, but I don't know. I feel like I'd have a pretty good grasp. Hey, thanks for sending. I don't even know what that is. 8 populars. I appreciate that. I don't know what half these like TikTok gifts even are.
That's a ball.
Pretty much all of online multiplayer awards, but I haven't touched mini seasons. Only on the USA Conquest. Oh my god, JP, you fucking suck.
Got him.
Trying to get a live series done, but I need Judge or Tiny Inferno. Yeah, that's a hefty price. Dude, I need JP to lock the fuck in. And me hitting just outs. I'm gonna just quit the game. I gotta get ABs with fucking JP. That's the biggest thing. Just gotta get fucking ABs. God, it sucks. Pulled Otani and Trout in the next pack. Pulled Soda today. Holy shit. It's nuts. Alright, JP. We just need a damn dong. 3 home runs is all we need. JP isn't locked. JP's not even close to locked. His card blows. Always does. Doing this challenge is AIDS. When I did the Michael Bush, he hit 5 nukes his first 5 ABs. It was easy as hell.
That's a ball.
Cam, I probably look familiar because people say I look like Benson Boone, you know. I want that Danny. No, that card looks like it's gonna be gross. I need to add that to my pen. I feel like my pen is so deep. I'm doing good, Zach. How are you, man?
No, that
Do a
missed. That's a ball.
flip. Dude, get it in the zone here. Thoughts?
We got a full count.
All right, that's one. Can't complain. Love that. It's always good.
Hee-haw!
How are you already getting tired after 8 pitches? Stain?
Heck! 0-2.
Did you crash out of the VGs? No. I just wasn't there when they filmed. It was 2 days they filmed it.
Hee-haw!
People think like it's still going on. Like we're not having guests stay out here for a month to film. It was all filmed on 2 days. Now we hit 7K. Dub, let's fucking go. That's huge. Shout out everyone that subbed on the YouTube side of things. That's got to be crushed. Let's go, JP. That's huge. That's what I'm saying. That is such a piece of shit hit. Why am I swinging with those? Let's go. On the road to 10K. That'd be lit. Oh my God. If we hit 10K, I'd be fucking gassed.
No, that's out.
That'd be so cool. We're making progress considering when we started MLB. When we like started streaming, or I started streaming MLB, we were at 4.9 or 5.2 or somewhere around there. And we gained like nothing. We gained like no subs because we didn't really know what we were doing from like January until like mid-March. And then once the MLB started doing well, then we started to grow again, which was really hype. TK subathon for real? I was thinking about doing something like that. Like doing a sub thing where I like stream for a long ass period of time. I don't know if I'm built for it. Like I know Dimmu just did it. I don't know if I'm built for it, dude. Like streaming for like 5 days. I don't know if I could actually do it. Like, I'm a pussy. Where else do you stream? We stream on Twitch and YouTube. Both of them are rotating right here. Hey, damn. But we're definitely bigger on YouTube for sure. Oops. 24-hour stream at 10K.
One strike.
We need 3 more dongs. What is the field? This is a I think it's called Blank Canvas. Blank Canvas. I don't know who it's by. I gotta look it up. Maybe I should have done that a while ago so you guys could have just looked up the user for it. Nah, I didn't go. I ain't a bitch. That's bullshit. Lies! Reckless, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. 24 hours straight. Nuts. Maybe we'll do like a subathon thing, though. I don't even know how they even entirely work. So what is a... What like... You just go as many subs as you get or some shit? Is that exactly like what it is? It's just like that in the name?
0-1.
Hey, thanks for the 6 roses, dude. Appreciate that.
0-2.
I think more sub, longer stream. Sounds simple enough. Yeah, that would be nuts.
No, that's a ball.
Like, that would take so much willpower for me and so many monsties. But at some point I might do that. Alright, that's 2 down. You make something at the amount of subs they gift at once adds a certain amount of time. Interesting. Time to the timer. Stream starts at 6 hours. We'll see where you go from there. This sub a heart attack on? No, actually though. Every sub is a monsty trank. That is dies on stream. That would be so funny. Just tell people to use Costco headquarters since it actually has a name. No, facts. I always say Costco. I don't know if it's Costco Park or Costco headquarters. There's a few of them. It's like if you get a sub, the timer up to a minute to a minute and a half. Clock goes an extra. Is that an hour 30 or a minute 30? We ain't getting enough subs for a minute 30 to matter. I'm a Clemson fan. Shout out the real Death Valley. Shout out the real Death Valley. But I mean, I don't have any beef with LSU, so. That's what I'm saying, JD. They didn't want to see the smoke, though. Yo, JP Crawford, we gotta be better here, kid. Someone gives 5 subs, you had a certain amount of time to it. I know TikTok, you could do a gift subathon, more gifts, longer streams. Oh my god. 6 hours gonna be a mod. Yeah, a minute 30, dude. There's no way people are subbing enough to add, like, for a minute 30 to actually matter. Like, what is that? Quick maths. You need like 30 subs to get like an extra 45 minutes.
That's inside.
There's no shot. 6 hours gonna need a mod rotation. I mean, I feel like with you and Casey and Kelsey there, I feel like it'd be fine. Cause if you go to sleep actually on time, Asian, Casey and them could do that shift, and then you get up and take over, and Alex too. My computer would definitely crash. There's no way. B-Rob, how you down? Hope to see you play MLB. Had no idea. Thought it was football only. Nah, dude. We're out here. Play Madden, MLB. I played 2K before on YouTube, but people didn't really like it, so I didn't do it. Got sleepathon can't? Absolutely not. I would never sleep on stream. That's one thing I won't do. I will refuse. Nice try. Just got Prince Fielder and Bader from the Diamond Quest. Let's go, man. That's huge. Kevin, thanks for the follow, man. There's a Twitch person in his 3rd week. So has this? Okay, so this is my question. Does his stream end? Like, does he go to bed and just gets back up and still keeps streaming? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Like I don't mean to be like annoying with the questions, but I deadass have no idea. Is it so like if he goes to bed and like he's like I don't want to stream while I sleep, he goes to bed, he wakes up, and then like gets back on and continues like the subathon? Is that like what it is, or am I just like stupid and you have to go through all the hours even when you sleep? I feel like sleeping would be an actual hack. Dimo sleeps on stream day 23. What? Oh, he sleeps on stream. Dimu's also 19,000 like times bigger than I would be, so I feel like I wouldn't have to do that. I'm gonna actually kill JP Crawford. I'm actually going like, how do I hit a home run with everyone in the lineup but you? You fucking bum. You actually fucking suck so bad. I'm also swinging at a sinker in the dirt, so it's on me, but still. So they give those pitches to everyone that's not JP. It's like the game knows. What's up, Jay? Yo, why are you not a PGA champion? One of my buddies just bought that. Was trying to convince me. When they pause the timer when they sleep? Okay, yeah. See, that makes sense. That makes sense. His air matches literally in his stream room, sleeps on cam, runs a VOD. That's insane, dude. Yeah, that's way more high tech than I would do. Is he still streaming? Is he still in his subathon? Or am I tripping? You hype for McMillan? I mean, hype? No. Do I think he's going to be decent for us? Yeah. Like, I didn't love the pick, but I feel like I'd be a fake ass fan if I didn't like now just kind of have to ride with the boys. Just opened 250 packs and 5 chase packs and only got Bobby Witt. I mean, if you got Bobby Witt, that's like a lot of stubs.
0 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2.
Like we opened packs the other day. I opened 106. I opened 200 packs total with 5 85 pluses and 5 chase packs. And our only notable pull was Ketel Marte and like a 1 Bryce Harper. So it's like packs just blow. Thought we would take an edge rushers in round 1. That's what I thought. I mean, us getting Nick scoring though and Prince in the second and third rounds, though, I was happy with. I pulled Shohei off a Rage Quit show pack. That's elite. Holy shit. Yo, fuck JP Crawford, though. All right, all we need is 1 more nuke with JP Crawford. That's it. Yeah, 1 more nuke with JP Crawford, and we're done. And we get Bucks. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it, Stains. What's up, Gav? How you doing? Scrolling TikTok and running into Gutestein was unexpected. Let's fucking go. How you doing? 1 more fly ball? No, actually, that's it. Watching right now, he's opening Pokemon pack cards. Oh my god, that's insane, dude. I texted him yesterday. I was like, I wonder why he didn't get back to me. And this makes perfect sense of why he didn't get back to me. Because he's still fucking streaming. I didn't realize he was still going. Yeah, that's nuts. See, I also couldn't do that because, like, I have to go into work. Like, I still have to go into BDG and, like, actually, you know, work. But I also don't think, like, I think if we were to do a stream-a-thon, it would last, like, a day. Like, there's no way. I get Rob would be, like, an actual force to be reckoned with during that time period. Because brother would actually donate enough for me to have to stay up for 24 hours. But outside of, like, him and maybe, like, a few others, like, I don't really think anyone's going to give a fuck. But when we hit 10K, we'll do something close to that. Whether it's a long-ass stream or it's a subathon. I don't even know how, like, I guess it would have to be Twitch. I wouldn't be able to do TikToks. I don't really have a counter for those. It would have to be just all YouTube and Twitch subs. That would be nuts. And it would be like, I think I would do it as like tiers, I guess would be different. If it's like a GOAT tier, it'd add on X amount of time. If it's like the tier 1, it'd add on X time. Make sense? We gotta do that. That'd be kind of lit. Maybe we should do that for 10K. Thoughts? That's kind of lit. But it's also like I would have to stream for way longer than I ever have in my life, and my computer would have to hold up. So, I mean. Also, I'd have to figure out how to get an automated timer. That would be an Alex thing to figure out. What's up, Bryce? This has money cards busted. Facts. How's your day going, my guy? Good, man. We're just out here vibing. Worked out earlier this morning. Fucking. After this, I'm about to make some gas-ass food. Did I just get a single with JP, by the way? I wasn't even paying attention. All right, so we just need a double. We need to get another AB. We need to fly through this lineup. Yeah, no. We would see. It'd be kind of lit, though. I don't even know what I would do for that long. Like, I would play a good amount of MLB, but at the same time, I have no idea. Like, maybe we'd end up playing, like, people in Madden or something again. Like, I have no idea what I'd end up doing if it was for that long. When all the peeps from the BG tournament drop in to give subs, we may suffer. No, actually, though. Someone was bitching at me in the comments for the past few days of, like, I should be promoting on the trivia channel more, but I promo in the vlogs. But no one watches the vlogs, I guess. Dude, honestly, I might hook up my Nintendo Switch and play, like, fucking Pokemon or something. That'd be lit. Show you guys my absolute God squad on Violet and... That'd be lit. Favorite Mon? We have Gengar emojis now in the or emotes in the if you become a member in the YouTube and Twitch side of things, because our logo is now purple and everything. Gengar is definitely up there for me, but I don't think he's number one. Number one is definitely like Darkrai for sure. What am I doing? My number one is definitely Darkrai. Then it would be. After that's tough because I really like Scyther. Scyther was like my guy growing up. I also like Drapion. I like Zoroark in the newer and like Gen 5. I liked a lot of the Gen 9 Pokemon, which is actually kind of surprising. I didn't think I was going to originally, but I also love Alakazam. Alakazam's goated. Gengar again, he's got to be up there for me as well. He used to be like my go-to. I'm also getting a Gengar like thingy here, so which I'm kind of lit about. Because I was like, we should add like, you know how like Tim the Tabman has like his Kevin stuff and like all that sort of stuff. I'm like, we should definitely have like a figurehead of the channel that's like not like that can be kind of like meme related. And I was like, I talk about Pokemon a good amount, I feel like, despite me doing all sports shit. So we did like Gengar, since our colors are little purple, black, and blue for our channel and our brand. I was like, I feel like Gengar would fit in perfectly. So we decided to make like all Gengar emotes and have like, I'm gonna get a Gengar thing. It'll be pretty lit. The Gengar emotes are tough too. Agent, can you use one of those in the chat just so I can even see it? I don't think I've seen them yet. What's up, Ian? Do you leave BG? No, I actually just signed a contract for a longer time. Hey, damn.
Ball.
Then,
1-0.
I've been fiending for a Pokemon football game. That would be nuts. I don't know how that would even work. Nah, Pokemon's always been one of my favorite games. Guts bag is way too deep. The thing is, every time we do a Pokemon thing with like me and Nick, he always like leaves it to just like 3 gens, and then I always get like fucked. I just like my mind goes blank. Shout out me for being a cone. We get Snorlax at center. Snorlax would be an elite defensive tackle. I have Colossals, one of the left tackles. Even though he's an absolute pussy and gets 4x'd by like 4 different mons. That's not gonna be enough. Just put Mewtwo at wide receiver 1 and throw it deep. Yeah. Could definitely do that. This town. I feel like you'd want a Pokemon that's a normal type with extreme speed. A receiver. Like a Lucario would be a great example. Even though he's a fighting type, but still, he gets extreme speed. Geodude at corner. What the hell? All right, JP, 1 home run for the rest of our lives. One dong. What the fuck am I swinging at? I need to actually end it. Oh my god, what am I doing? That actually hurts my soul. I'm a cone. Let's get out of this game. And I gotta hit another nuke or a double. JP still sells. JP sucks. If we could have just Buxton right now. No problems. 1 nuke is all we needed. Don't even get it done. Fucking stinks. Fucking stinks.
That's in. Ball.
The Gengar emotes agent is what I was talking about. There's like different emotes of Gengar that subs can use. Drink till I'm sideways. Asian, you might not even know who Gengar is. I don't know if you have a Pokemon bag like that. Raheem, what's going on, man? Imagine not spending your Saturday streaming MLB The Show. That's even crazier, Mike. That's diabolical by you. You live in New York City? I do, Alec. Let me just make sure. Yep, 2 more bases is all we need. All we need for the brand. Nah, you write them on too. Let's fucking go. Alright, that's fine, Asian. Someone else will do it for me at some point. Happy Saturday, Gutters. Happy Saturday to you, Raheem. The purple dude? Yes, the purple dude. Pretty lit. We got him to do different like expressions. Plus, we got the Monsty one, which is pretty lit. All right, Beltrees. Beautiful day here. I know. I was outside on my patio earlier. It's so nice. And I went outside earlier to go walk and get a coffee. If I didn't have this Buxton grind, I probably would be outside most of the day, but... break.
No balls, 2 strikes. Oh.
All right.
0-2.
Get Jesse Winker's bitch ass out. Then it's all about JP. Where'd you get coffee? I just walked to Dunkin' today. I don't have really many good local coffee shops where I am. I'm a fucking bitch. It's a single. We need one more single after this now. I don't have any good like local coffee shops around me, which is so unfortunate. But it is true. Elgato's no doubter is so sick. Oh damn, Age, I didn't even peep that. There we go, Bry. There we go, Bry. What's up, PJ? How you doing? Journal Square. Alec. Hey, Eric, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Did you go to Clemson? No, I did not, but I grew up in the area, and a lot of my family's from there, and my sister's an alum. So is my uncle. So is my other grandfather. A lot of alum in Clemson. You see the Yankees turn their backs on Soto? I did, dude. I couldn't tell if I like respected it or hated it. I feel like it's a strong mix of both.
He's in there. He's safe.
Alrighty. 0 outs onto the 6-man. We need to hit more dongs to get JP back up the bat.
2-0.
Just graduated from there last week. From Greenville, big man. Dude, appreciate that, man. Let's fucking go. That's lit. Dude, there's a lot of people every time I get on a stream that just like randomly are like, yeah, I go or I went to Clemson. I'm like, what the fuck? It's nuts. That really hurts. Should just stay to first. Clemson's lit though. Islandies. Wednesdays. All right, Core. Ben 889 is nuts. And that's going to continue here today. How you doing, Corb? We say Clemson. Right. All right, Chase. All we need is a hit, and then JP comes up. We get a single.
No, that's out.
You live in Anderson, or you live like in the campus,
2 no's account.
or even Pendleton, technically. Anderson, dub. I was literally just there like 2 days ago. Shout out.
3-0.
Are you in town in Anderson? Or are you by the water? Being a Buckeye? Okay, right. Yeah, it's sweet now, except for like when Clemson used to go belt to ass to Ohio State for like 4 years, 5 years straight. All right, JP. That's it. Ah, you done? All right, we got Buxton. Let's fucking go. I think I'm too stupid to find the join member button on the tubes. It's on the main page. You should see like next to subscribe, it should say join. But I could be wrong, but I think that's it. Like that last enough. I think Ohio State, no joke, is probably like 1-4 in the past 10 years of Clemson. And remember, we went through Ohio State to win the Natty. So, fine. Just saying. One of my best friends is an Ohio State fan. You did catch Clemson in their prime. Clemson in their prime with Deshaun Watson and with T-Law was lit.
Ball.
Angel Reese, Falk, King, and Clark. What? I think Clemson could be pretty good next year. Are they good enough to win a chip? Probably not, but I think they're going to compete and be a top, probably 6 team again. Like, Club is going to be good in another year. And I think their whole defense is coming back, and they're 3 projected on the D line. They have 2 projected top 10 picks. Like, they have a deep ass team, dude. Washington State prime with Cam Ward. That's crazy. Thank you, Wesley. I appreciate that. I am on BDG still. Ashta. That's going to be an out. Unless. Yeah, it's an out. No, please. Core B's. I don't know if Texas is going to be as good. Like, I understand the idea, but they've lost. By the way, I just gained 1,000 XP just from that inning. They've lost almost their entire defense. They lost 8 starters. 8. That's huge loss. And we don't know what Arch is going to turn into. He's a completely different quarterback. They lost both their running backs. It's just like, It's tough. Lost both their starting wide receivers.
That's low. That's a ball.
It's hard for me to like project Texas next year to be a top 5 team when they lost so much this year. OSU, Clemson, unknown from the Big 12. We got them week 1. I think we beat them. My team is based on Clemson, yes. Oh, they do have Windsor. You're right. They lost Jaden, though. Jaden killed Clemson. Sucked. A 77-yard run. Usually get out of the inning. I'll be in Columbus for that game. That's huge. It's crazy you're an Ohio State fan when you're... do you go to Clemson yourself, Austin? Oh, you going to suck this year again? See Venables do something good with this school. Connor, man, thanks for the follow on TikTok side. Thanks. Oh, Ben, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. And I'm under that with JP. Shocker. At least we're done with him. Clemson versus LSU, week 1 thoughts. I want to go to that game. Like, I want to go to that game so bad. All right, Delgado. This is blank canvas stadium. Like a custom-made one with max velocity. Or not max velocity, max elevation. I was a Niners fan, lived in Seattle. That's hard. And a Legend of Boom. Legion of Boom.
Ball.
All right.
1-0.
All right. My girl's from this area, so we moved here. Shout out Anderson. My sister lives around there too. Anderson's lit, dude. I love being down there. I was so happy when I was down there.
2-1.
I love the area. It's like it's so nice to just... It's also cheap as fuck. It's nice, dude. My parents have a house on the lake, though, so we also have like that as a perk. But like my sister doesn't, and she still loves it.
He's going.
Also good to going to Zaxby's, dude. Fucking Zaxby's facts. How's it being a Panthers fan? Pretty poverty. Yeah, dude, it's nice, man. We're good, Lathrop Code. How are you doing, Stain? Not as poverty as my Hornets. Dude, the Hornets also fucking blow. We suck. I was so pissed we didn't get the #1 pick. I was so mad at just the order. If we got the #2 pick, I would have been like, okay, understandable. We can work with it. Get like Ace Bailey or probably would get Ace. Don't really need Dylan Harper unless we trade Melo. But it's like getting the 4 slot and the odds of like that happening, of those 3 teams getting a top pick in the draft was like 0.00014. It's insane. Our last #1 pick was 1991. On that Yasmani guy? We already got Yasmani. I'm about it. I have Corbin after this game is done.
That's high. That's a ball.
We'll have Corb. I mean, not Corb. Sorry. Buxton. What did we let? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not a UNC fan. I have no real correlation to UNC. All right, Chase. Houston.
That's an F.
Let's not blow this 21-1 lead. It's in the stadium, creator. Jack.
Hit.
Everything right down the middle of trust.
That's a ball.
So close to that. All right, let's just get a bullpen guy that can just dice different jacks. I don't know. Fastball, get him out of here. How you doing? Okay, that's out. We'll take it. Just want to get out of this game at this point. Roll it over or something? Nope.
Pack one.
Are you down?
Hey.
How are you down?
Balls.
Thank
Two
you.
strikes.
Thank you. It's 2 outs.
Pack three. Oh, yeah.
Sweeping stains. Carlos Beltrizzi almost took that absolute yardo. And that's the game. And we're going to get Bucks right after this. What field is this? Is the blank canvas field. It's a custom field. What do you think of the Bucks? I was kind of underwhelmed. Really? I think he's going to be really good. Because you have to remember, the whole idea of Moonshot is raising cards that wouldn't be normally balanced to make them balanced. You think of always Byron Buxton cards. Always is high power, not really a lot of contact, but a great defender. That's like what you normally get. And with this Buxton card, you get everything you need. Is he the elite 99 speed defender you would normally have? No, but you don't really need him to be because he now rakes the baseball. Like when you get him P5, that's the way I look at most cards that you use. 105 clutch, he'll have 107 power, he'll have 106 contact with 97 contact right, and then 95 power left. Like that's an elite hitting card, along with good enough fielding. Like he'll have an 82 fielding, he'll have an 81 arm, he'll have a 70 accuracy, like a 76 reaction time with an 89 speed. Like he's not going to be slow by any means. He's going to have decent reaction. This card's going to be great. His swing is absolutely butter. He has great corks. Like I love the gold. I used the gold Byron Buxton until I got Carlos Beltran. I used the gold Byron Buxton until I got Carlos Beltran. I had him like P4, P5. He's nuts. And now we have Byron Buxton himself. Finally got him. Finally collected him. Shout out the B-Bucks. Get dubs. 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 Let's fucking go. I know dudes that saw the Santana are crying at the new Moonshot collection. No, actually, though. And the fact that you can get him for pretty much free is insane. It's huge. Well, that's how all the Moonshot cards are. None of the Moonshot cards are really good at fielding. Like, even Brian Roberts would normally be a great fielder. Silver fielding. Yasmani Grandal, normally a better fielder. No fielding. And obviously, as you know, like, Bo Bichette, Bronze, Delgado, like, nothing. Jimmer has nothing. Like, these guys are normally guys with really good fielding, and they just don't. Don Verjon normally is a diamond fielder. They have him down at gold. Stuff like that. So that's just kind of how it is. But we are done the Moonshot. We got the Byron Buxton. Yasmani Grandal we already have as well. Delgado we already have as well. So I'm super excited to add Buxton officially into the lineup. What we're going to do is move Buxton to center, Beltran to right field. We have two 99 speed guys next to him, which is huge. So I'm not going to feel that big of a loss. The only cards we're adding from the Moonshot are going to be Buxton, Brian Roberts, Bo Bichette, and Yasmani. I feel like Brian Roberts is the best second baseman in the game. I feel like Buxton next to Beltran's going to be the best center fielder in the game. Bo, I think, is one of the best shortstops in the game. And then I think Yasmani Grandal is tied. Well, not tied. I think Santana's better than him, but it's not by much. I think both these cards are going to be elite. So, still have Gill, still have Chase Headley. I don't know if I wanted to replace Chase but like I just can't with the fielding being so bad. And third base, you need good fielding. So sadly, I can't replace him. I was thinking about maybe doing it here, but like Aaron Judge just rakes baseballs. So I couldn't get myself to do it. Even though if I get P5, like it'll be only -1 contact, -2 contact left. Power left's going to be lacking, obviously, but he's a switch hitter, so he always has platoon. That's tough. That's tough. Maybe we'll do that at some point, but yeah. And Tyler O'Neill, sadly, will probably have to go at this point. Even though he's a great first contact left, I think it's going to be time to where we just put Jameer in and it'll be good enough. Actually, I don't know, because lefty's still so much better at. Pitching-wise, we still got the same rotations here. I got to get the locum that came out as well. Anyway, that's the updated squad. We're going to put this and we're going to play some Moonshot. How you doing, JT? Good, man. Thanks for the follow, Ben. When am I going to be back on BGE? I mean, I'm on the channel now on YouTube. And I've been in some TikToks, but I wasn't in the tournament, which takes up a lot of our time. Brian Roberts is goated. Dude, I think he's so good. Like, his card just is so, like, actually good compared to the other second baseman in this game. Like, he just blows him away. I can tell he's better left, but like he's so bad against right, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, my rating right now is like 700. I played one game since the new season, but I'm World Series every year. Jorge clears, you think? I don't like. I was looking at them, the difference in them. I don't think it's like one really clears. Like, it feels very similar. He's just a little bit higher contact, but worse power. Same defense. Like, they're pretty much the same card, except the one you can sell for way more. Rough time to play with everyone being 700? Yeah, it's just like everyone that was World Series goes down to 700, so. Roberts better than Polanco? Yes, 100%. In my eyes. My brain traced me to thinking Jorge can't get out. All right, that's fair. Brayden, thanks for the follow. We're going to hop into the events. We're going to do the moonshot here. They fucked up my lineup. I dumb. Get Bucks over there. Move him to here. Move him to here. Judge will go here. I've been using Scott to get his batting average up, because with Chase, I mean, I already rake. I don't really need much more with Chase, so I was doing that for now. I was going to go in at short. Why Honus Wagner would ever be the option, I have no idea. These two are good. I was going to use Delgado at first, get him PXP. Don't need any with Gil, obviously. Maybe I use Jameer. Test him out, see if I like the swing. Roll and swing fucking blows cock. So I just don't use him. And he's no Red Dead. Maybe we try him. His fielding is going to be ass. Maybe we try him over Judge for a little bit. But I want to get Judge P5 first. Maybe we'll get Judge P5 and then we'll try him. Anyway. I need to add... I need to add Ricky in case we get into extras somehow. And then we'll go with... Go back to 86 overall. Get Tyler O'Neill up there. I could use Gil on the bench. Jock also rakes righties, so that's what it is. All right. Pitchers don't really matter here. Gonna add Kirby, gonna add Lee, gonna add Vita. Or what we do here. Oh, Mason Black. And then add these guys. Oops. Back to you. To get back to you. All right. Order. I'm going to start with the guys that I don't have as much with. So, Bo, I didn't have leading off. I think if I had Bo in the 5. Maybe I go Bucks to lead off. Ah. Beltron's going to be at the 2 hole. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Beltron at the 2 hole. Brian Roberts, I lead off. That's why I was leading off. I was going this way, this way. Delgado, I did have at the 3 hole, but I'm going to place with Yasmani at the 3. Byron is not going at the 4. Maybe we go Byron at the 3 just because he can hit now. Don't love it, but we'll go back to Judge at 3. That's where I normally have him. I'm going to replace Buxton with Beltron and go there. Bo at 5. And we'll have Corb at 6. All the way at 7 is crazy. But then we'll go with that. Bucks got rolling, but we'll use him to get him some PXP here. All right. That's what we're going to do. Hey, down. Love the 90 Ellie on the bench. Yeah, I mean, 90 Ellie is always really good to have just coming in steal bases. Not much at all. Dollar sign. Not much at all. We've been no money spent since day 1. What's up, Rob? I like both of them so far. Delgado and Grandal. I like both. You have to do Diamond Quest and mini seasons for 40. Alright, let's hop into some Moonshot. I did. Oh, I had packs open. We'll open those right after this. After this game, remind me to open the packs. No. Alright, we're facing the Cliff Lee. We don't like facing lefties, but we will. Be good for Bucks. Alright, Stain. Alright. B Rob. I don't know why we didn't go to cores. Makes no sense. And that's not going to get out as that's just late. Like, if that's in cores, I might go yard. Oops, I did not want to do that. L.
Hey! 0-1.
Alright, we're going to... This kid just throwing strikes real quick. I'm trying to change the damn song. Alright, Bucks. Oh, that's a great hit. That's going to be an out. Alright, that sucks. Woke up this morning, hopped on the show. My whole team got reset. What the fuck? And that's not going to get through. I'm having 90 Elliott. Oh my god, but we get on base. Let's go! Alright, Yasmani. What's up, Kelsey? And that is going to be... Ooh, not a home run. Damn, that hurts. But it will be a run for Yasmani. An RBI. As Aaron Judge gets in there. Yasmani getting a double is hilarious with him having 16 speed. Alright, Bo. Crush lefties. We should crush lefties again here. And that's going to be a foul ball. What's up, Will? That's a really hard hit ball. It's going to be an out. That hurts. All right, we're hitting the ball well, though. Why did we pause? I'm way too hot to be acting like that. Is this kid not gonna be able to hit a fucking common pitcher? Oh, he is. Let's go. All right, one down. Damn, he's batting 500 with Ellie, probably from just this event.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Roll over, please. Nope. All right, we'll take it. One down. Or two down. Chipotle? What about Chipotle, William?
Nope. That's
You're way
inside.
too hot to be acting like that.
Ball.
What the
That's
fuck?
inside.
All right. 3 up, 3 down for Stain. All right, Corbees. That's going to not fucking... Oh, it's sickening. Who's in... Oh, Manny. That's horrendous to have out there. Manny gets there. Oh, my God. That hurts. Oh, well, you said, what do you want to eat today? Are there enough cards for Buxton? Yeah, we got them. All right, Beltron. Having Beltron, you're 7 nuts. What the fuck? Canes would be lit. Whoa, good cutter.
What do you got?
Don't tell anyone or you'll get through. Thoughts? Oh my god, beat him out. Oh my god, let's go. Huge. Trace. I gotta just rope these. I'm late to 97 sinkers. I was playing on rookie. Up under the cutter. He only has sinker cutters.
0-2 is the count.
All right, we'll take a single. I'm not testing a 99 arm Fernando. Not dirty little seek. All right, Scott, you fucking suck. Almost roped it down the line, though. And he's going to hit into a double play per usual, as Scott always fucking does. Oh, my God.
That's a ball.
Taste this lifeline. Thank you. I thought he was about to try to pitch it back to the pitcher. That'd be crazy. Pitcher's getting tired. That's fine. I'll keep you.
Ball 1, no strikes. Aye. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Brian with the fucking play of the day. How you doing? Kid's pissed. There goes Manny. All right. Fuck Manny. Ted Simmons? Been 212 with him? Holy shit.
Ball. 1-1.
All right, we'll take the out. What's up, Dill? Says settle down, settle down. What the hell?
Hey.
All right, B-Rob. That's just not going anywhere. The 12 curves in the dirt. I might just let him walk me, even though I hate doing that in this game mode. But I'm just chasing shit just because I want to swing in this game mode. Something to live for. Yeah. All right, Judge. He's going to give me some inside bullshit. Not. Close, though. There's the cutter. And it's just, I'm not on it at all. All right. That was our 3 innings. Probably go. Why are you quitting? 'Cause I don't give a fuck about the record. And we got all of our any XP we could have got. I always reset after pretty much 1 or 2 wins anyway. Let's go over packs. We have a few packs to rip. So let's rip some. 5 show packs, 6 ballin' as a habit packs. Ballin' as a gold packs. As someone would say. Hope we can pull a diamond. Huh? Thoughts? We lit. Ball impacts. Can we get a diamond? Tommy Edmond will take. Deep with the girl that she's at. Hunter Grain we can get for 1,900. We'll take that. Ball is a habit pack. Dude, we need to get something out of these. I never pull shit out of these. Fuck. Whatever. Another gold. Shocker. Let's go for 2 more golds because that's all Ballin' as a habit packs are. It's fucking golds. Like, the odds of these, I've literally pulled maybe 1 diamond out of fucking Ballin' packs. Yeah, fuck Ballin' packs, dude. They suck so bad. God, they're horrible. Go to these silvers, and we got some jumbo packs. Hey, 14 goats. I appreciate that, Lex. That's a lit, though. Oh, yeah, we do have a diamond. All right, dub. Is that it? Only 1? Right. Oh, my God, we have 2 diamonds. Okay. 2 diamonds in the jumbo pack. And Felix Batista. Let's rip number 1. Purple. What do we got? Starting. Oh, fuck. Is this Kirby? Chris Sale. All right. Yay, 3K. Please be blue. Like, please be blue. Please be blue. It's gonna be some bullshit. I know it so hard. It's gonna be some bullshit. Or Chipotle. Dub. What's up, Veronica? Welcome back. What do we think we pull here? Just give a guess for the funsies. It's gonna. If you guess a 90, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. It's not gonna be. Like, I'm pulling 100%. It's gonna be purple. Oh dear. It's gonna be some 85 bullshit. Yep. Another Chris Sale. Back-to-back Chris Sales in the same pack. No, Blake Snell. Quite possibly. I get fucked in the ass with no lube every single time. It's insane. Like, over the course of probably my past 300 packs, I have pulled 98% of my diamonds have gone for 3K or less. It's insane. Shout out, I got Devs though. Go Devs. All right, another jumbo pack. Or Willie Cash out last week. That's fucking elite. And no diamonds here, just a bunch of fucking shit. I think I got a gold there. All right, headliners, what do you got for me, kid? It was always Snell. Always was Snell. Sickening stuff. It's gonna be some bullshit. I'm not gonna waste your time. It's gonna be some bullshit. Vladdy. All right. I mean, 3K. Yay. More 3K. Let's go. Jesus Christmas. Throw back to when he was like 40K. I remember that too. Just bought 93 Cedric. Really? Are you going to use him at DH? I have 15 bronze back. Like, what the hell? How'd I get all these packs? Just from playing offline stuff. Diamond Quest, mini seasons, all that sort of shit. Oh, Coop, that's on me. I did all the YouTube ones. I gotta go through the Twitch ones. That's on me. I'll do that today. I'll go through the Twitch today and do all the memes on there. I did all the YouTube ones yesterday. Facts are even worse than last year. Last year was bad. No, facts. That's bars. Some things you can't change. Got Griffey in center. Yeah, makes sense. Hayden, Chase, thanks for the files on the TikTok side, I guess. All right, Crescent Moon pack. We could get a Bo Bichette here, which would be lit. No, of course not. Why would we ever do that? Why would we ever do that? That's gonna be fucking Gary Carpenter. I'm down. How we get 13K out of it, so can't complain about 13 Gs. All right. Why am I selling cards? Because I don't need them, chat. We already got the Bucks. But hello? My squad? Load, please. Your team is insane. Do you have a tiny? I do have a tiny team more. How the hell you get Buxton? I made a whole YouTube video on the fastest way to get him. Followed that exact blueprint, and we got him. Yeah, what the fuck? Game already crashed? Damn. Say I put everything up. Yo, what the fuck's going on my PlayStation? Hello? Jesus Christ, what the fuck? There it goes. That was so weird. That 13 keep moving my second best of the year. I've only pulled Jordan. He's 40K. Everything else has been 1 to 3. That's insane, S-Dot. What were your thoughts on the Panthers schedule? I feel like we actually have a pretty light schedule. So I'm pretty gassed about it, honestly. I think the schedule's pretty light. We should have a pretty good... I think we can go 500, man. I think it's a real thing. If we can go like 8-9 or 9-8. Which I'd be happy with. I know it sounds insane to be happy with that, but I'd be happy with it. All right. I'm going to do another game here. Wow. I'll go Mason Black again. What was I gonna look up? I was gonna look up some. Fuck, I forget. All right, let's do some here. Stains. What are you playing? We're playing the Moonshot event. You should make playoffs in one of the worst divisions. I agree. You get cooked by the Niners, though. Veronica, we're going to drop like 40 on the Niners. You always want to see the smoke. And you can continue to watch those Niners from your Chicago household. All right, Mythic. Hurry the fuck up, Stain. What is he doing? Like, gonna message me? You want to throw fastballs down the middle? All right, Byron. Or Brian. Why'd I say Byron? Brian. We have Brian, Byron, Carlos, and Carlos.
Ball one.
And that is a shitty hit.
On the tag, you're out.
Why are your pitches 68 and low? Because that's part of the event. You pitch shitty pitches, and you can hit tanks. Dude, this guy's going to be a dickhead. Okay. Yeah, this kid's not going to give me fucking strike. I'm just not even... It's so stupid. Like, this is what I hate about fucking this event. Ah, of course, the one time I look away, it gives me a goddamn strike. What the fuck?
That's a ball.
I don't know what to do with my 80k stubs now that I have Beltron left my ass off.
3-2.
Not trying to get that Scott Rollins bum ass. Not facts. That's bars. I wouldn't waste my time with him either, honestly. Keep it a beam. Like, I think there's a lot of not a lot. I think there's a few third basemen that are on par or just better than him. Damn, I was late to that sinker. That hurts. Yeah, I just don't think he's that good. So I would not suggest to get rolling. You might want to get him, though. Because at some point, whether it's soon, whether it's later, I don't think it's going to be soon, but there's going to be another big reward. There's going to be another big reward collection here coming up. So, like, you might want to get him for that, so then you can get the other one easier instead of having to buy, like, all of them. If that makes any sense. That's, like, what I would suggest. Or does it work to get Buxton? I don't know. Last Thursday. My name. If you guys want to know a pitcher that's good for this event, I think it is Mason Black. Might be the best. Like, his pitch mix is elite. Sinker, fastball, circle change, sweeper, slider. Like, he has everything. As he gives up a fucking perfect. All right, well, exhilarating game we have here. All right, is Monin Stains. What do we got here, kid? Watching more balls. Nice, that's pretty lit. Great. Watch him walk the entire fucking team. He's gonna give me Jose. Pitch more fucking balls.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Supporting a team where you are nowhere near them is insane. That's what I'm saying. Dude, get that down. Fuck.
We got full count.
I need to stop taking the moonshot event away from Coors. No, I agree. I think Coors is way more lit. Why'd I drop my PCI like an actual pussy? I watched it come in all the way. All right, Bo. Bo, baby. I'm a fucking bot. This kid, why would I expect him to give me a strike? Why would I expect that? Why would I ever expect that? He's going to just give me 19 balls until he has to throw me a strike. Cutter outside. Cutter inside. No way, that's a fucking strike. What am I doing? Why am I actually calling? I'm about to just actually fucking leave. And that's going to be a pop-up. Get the fuck out of here. All right, yeah, I'm done with this. I don't feel like pitching again. I don't feel like fucking doing this. I have the win in the event. I'm honestly, this is a toxic way I do it. Is like I normally just will hit, and then if I don't do well hitting, I quit because I don't care about the wins in this because there's nothing that measures it. It doesn't matter. It's just the fastest way for me to get batter XP, which is what I'm looking for. I need to technically use this Raphael if I want to get 5 more, which will get me an extra 20k XP. So I might do that. I want to go to the XP thing real quick. 405. I get another 20k. Get me close to the headliners pack. It's not too far off the wheel. Get another one of these guys. All right. Team Affinity, by the way, comes out next week. So make sure to stay on top of that as well. Team Affinity is going to be out, which I'm hyped for. I think they're so due. I feel like I've done a ton of them. Ironically, the one I'm furthest on is like fucking Diamondbacks. But anyway, I digress. All right, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I'll be back live tomorrow. Probably playing ranked tomorrow or playing you guys, something like that. But appreciate all you guys for tuning in and joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.